Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Talkers with OSATO. The Talkers with OSATO is where we talk on anything that comes to mind. It's a platform where we talk and you listen to us. We have so many gists for you, so stay with us. My name is OSATO Simeon. I'm from Edo State, Nigeria, and I'm still a 7 copper. Today we'll be talking on the topic ageism. Ageism is discrimination based on a person's age. We'll be going on a short break, and when we come back, we'll be introducing our guests for today. So stay with us, we'll be right back. Like I said before the break, I'll be introducing our guest. And I want you to meet Pastor
Jeremiah James, of Voice of Victory Prayer Church at Wakuma, Owerri North, Imo State, Nigeria.
Welcome, sir. Welcome to the Talkers with OSATO show.
Thank you.
We are glad to have you here today.
I'm glad to be here with you.
You look so very tired.
No, I'll do it.
You sure?
I will.
Okay. And does your church have or has a branch? Like, is he just, does he have a branch?
I have branches.
You have branches? Okay. You're the head pastor in your church?
I'm the resident pastor for the National Evangelist of the church.
Okay. Welcome, sir. Like I said before the short break, the topic we are talking on today is ageism. And, ageism is what people actually experience day after day. But most people do not know the name or do not have a name for it. But that does not mean that it doesn't happen. So to you, what do you say, or what can you say ageism is, or what does it mean?
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Ageism, another name for ageism is discrimination.
Okay.
And we come to realize that most people pass through this discrimination without having a name for it. The name ageism is a big word to so many people. They don't have the understanding. This is what we pass through on daily basis.
Yes.
Most of the times in our place of work, in the school, in the environment where we live. So many people are passing through this discrimination because of their age. But I've come to realize that age shouldn't have been a problem if we understand ourselves.
True, sir. True, sir. So, sir, do you think ageism is a problem?
Ageism is a problem. Yes, I think so, because most young people out there are facing it.
Okay.
For example, if you go to some place they hire workers, they might not hire you because of your age.
Okay.
2, they might not hire you because number of experience required for the job, you don't have it. Okay. And they fail to understand that the young graduates also need to be hired and trained so that the required experience will be acquired by them. And if they inject them in the workforce, they will do better than the older people. So it's a problem that needs to be tackled.
Okay, sir. So do you think ageism mostly affects older people or younger people? Who do you think it affects the most?
Ageism affects both groups, both the older and the younger.
Okay.
For instance, if you are to seek for a job in a bank, they will tell you they will not employ anybody above 30 and 35.
Okay.
So in such places, ageism affects the older people in question. Now, most workplaces as well, as I will use them for example, when you go there to seek for a job, they will tell you that the number of years required for the job might be 15, 20 years.
Okay.
And that will be a problem to the younger ones. But if you ask me to say, I will say that the older ones face this problem of ageism because they will not be able to get job when they desire to work.
True. Okay, older people face age discrimination compared to younger people.
Yes.
Okay, that's your take on it. All right. Do you think there is ageism or age discrimination in job recruitment? I know you've made mention of it, but I just want it to be clear.
Okay. It's a problem that exists as unemployment in Nigeria. Okay. How do I mean? You see, there are age required to work in some firm.
Yes.
28, 30 in some cases, some 35, 45 in some cases. Now, this problem has really bring so many people into a place where they are confused. Some seek to work, but the age will not allow them to work. Some seem to be employed, but the experience required based on their age will not allow them to work. So there is ageism in a place of work. There is ageism in job recruitment. There is even ageism in everything we do.
In everything we do.
Yes.
Like what other thing?
Okay.
Apart from job, I'm so sure that ageism it's not about.
No, there is ageism in marriage. You will see that there is a age a lady gets to, and you ask a man, please, can you marry this girl? The first thing they will ask you is how old is she? There is a case at hand now. A brother loved the girl for a marriage.
Okay.
But when he got to know the age of the lady, he just made a statement saying we need to look for somebody else. Why? Because of the age. But the love is there. The affection is there. The likeness is there. But ageism is now the problem why the marriage cannot take place.
You can imagine. But since the love is already there, I mean, they said love can cover every other thing. Since the love is there, why is it that age is not the problem?
Thank you. You see, love covers everything people say.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there are people who don't believe in the language love. There are things they are looking for. Yes. Let me use myself as an example. When I was to get married, I didn't get married for love. There were some qualities I was looking at. I need somebody that will be a sister, not a wife. Somebody that will be a chorister. And I have an age bracket within my mind. Now,
so you are among people that...
No, the age bracket in quote I needed was to suit my vision and what I am running for.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
That does not mean there is no ageism in marriage.
Okay. Thank you very much. We're going on the second section on the Talkers with OSATO, which is called the course section. We'll be going on a short break, and when we come back, we'll be calling our online guests for today. So stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Like I said before the short break, we'll be calling in our online guest. So stay with us. We are calling her now for her to share her experience with us with ageism. Yeah, ageism. Hello.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the Talkers with OSATO show, ma'am.
All right. You're welcome. Thank you.
Ma'am, please can you introduce yourself, sorry, so that we'll get to know you.
All right. You're speaking with Miss Madison.
Can you please speak out? Thank you.
All right. You're speaking with Miss Madison Doris.
Okay, Miss Doris, thank you for coming on the show, the Talkers with OSATO. So today we are talking on the topic ageism. And
ageism.
Yeah, I believe you know what ageism means, and we want you to share your experience with us, if you don't mind, please.
Alright. Ageism, that's the topic, and it has to do with discrimination against people based on their age.
Exactly. Yes.
Also has to do with discrimination on sexism and racism.
Yes.
All right. My scenario will be decided more on workplace. I believe that's where we solve it, everything of the thing.
Okay.
So I have had an encounter when I was looking for a job in a school.
Okay.
So I was applying as a nanny. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I was applying as a nanny to take care of the younger ones. So looking at me being a single lady, I was turned down. So they preferred a mother, someone who must have gotten giving birth
to a child. Yeah.
Who had various experience. Okay. So I was told that, but I later told them to give me opportunities to see if I can do something. It's all about passion. If you have passion, you can. So they later allowed me to work for 3 months, and I was chosen. So that was it.
And we are. Thank God they allowed you afterwards.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, the father that is all about when you have passion for something.
It's not about the age or what
Not
the experience.
can't even take care of their own kids.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your experience with us.
All right.
All right, man. Have a nice day. Bye.
You too.
Okay. I think this one is not about age. Like what she said, that they didn't give her the job because she hasn't given birth before, that she was not a mother. I think that has nothing to do with age.
Actually, it has nothing to do with age. But if you look at it critically, why they refuse to give her the job is because they feel she's not matured enough to take care of children age-wise. Because they feel that most of them who has given birth are people who are older in age and have the experience of what breeding a child is all about.
Yeah.
So seeing a young dancer coming to seek for opportunity to take care of the children, they are looking at her based on her age.
Yes. Okay.
What does she have to offer? Since she has no experience as a mother. So if you look at it from the other perspective, ageism was displayed in that action.
Somehow. Okay. Do you think there is a law that prohibits age discrimination?
In our sister here we live, we have no law. We believe in our nation, Nigeria, where we are lawless. But you see, in the Western world, there are laws in America, in Germany. All of them has law to make sure that their citizens have sense of belonging.
Yeah.
And this law is meant to checkmate ageism among their people. But in Nigeria, here we have no law.
Okay.
Except we start praying to God to help us to bring out a law that will govern ageism in the near future.
Nigeria have not been able to tackle the issue of rape. It's not even ageism that they will even think of tackling.
See, Nigeria can tackle the case of rape and tackle ageism. The problem is that we need people of understanding. To me, rape is demonized. You don't demonize human being.
Yeah.
When you also display an attitude on somebody based on ageism, discrimination, unfair treatment, the person lives with bitterness in his or her heart, feeling within herself that she doesn't belong.
That's to say ageism is as worse as rape.
Ageism and rape has the same demon governing them.
Okay.
Because when you rape a lady, you demonize her. When you also deny somebody his or her right, somebody something he or she should get, you demoralize the person.
True. I think you are correct. Okay, how do you think we can fight or combat this age discrimination?
How do we combat it? We can only combat it when we educate people about what ageism is all about.
Okay.
You see, when you have the knowledge of something, you know how to go about it. Most people in the society has no knowledge about ageism, yet they are passing through it on daily basis, as I said earlier on.
Yeah.
Now, for us to combat it, we need to form a forum or carry this knowledge to the wider public by educating them of what ageism is all about. So when we educate them and they have the knowledge, you discover that we can combat ageism and its problem in the society.
Sure. I just hope we can do that. I hope someone will just come up. But who is the someone that is going to come up?
No, you are there. Now listen, this thing we are talking about is a problem that if we don't tackle now, our next generation will suffer it.
Yes, true.
So, tackling the problem of ageism starts with you and I.
Exactly.
Now you have the knowledge, I have the knowledge. The people we are going to educate, we need to pass this knowledge on them. So by the time we pass this knowledge on them, we'll be able to form alliance within ourselves to make sure that this problem is being tackled. Whether with government or without government.
Yeah, we can do it ourselves. Okay, sir. What's your advice for people that go through age discrimination?
My advice for them is that they should continue putting up a fight against ageism.
Okay.
It's quite unfortunate it has happened. You don't ask an Aruba to return what he has stolen. You only tell the person don't steal again.
Okay.
Once you have passed through ageism, and now the experience you have acquired from ageism will make you to help us to fight this problem. So my advice for them is that they shouldn't give up. They should keep fighting until we have a solution for ageism.
True. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
And what do I have to say about ageism? Please, you people should stop making people feel bad about their age. It's not their fault. For the other people that they could not achieve what they were supposed to achieve as young people, it's not their fault. And for the younger people who doesn't have experience before coming to your office to seek for a job, it's not their fault either. You're supposed to give them that privilege to know that thing that you're asking that person to go and that experience that you're asking that person to know for like 8 years before coming to get a job in your company. It's not their fault. For those that go through age discrimination, I'm sorry, I don't have anything to say. Just keep searching for that job. Whatever, just keep searching. Don't worry, you'll get it someday. We've come to the end of today's show. Thank you, Pastor, for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
I still remain your beautiful host, Osato Simeon, on the Talkers with Osato show. See you next time. Bye-bye.